We're diving into something pretty crucial today.
Oh, yeah.
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 It's all about how to attract amazing talent
Okay.
to your university or college.
Ah, okay. Employer branding and higher ed.
You got it.
Got it.
So it's super competitive out there, right?
Absolutely.
Everyone
yeah.
wants the best and the brightest minds.
Yeah, a lot of institutions, I
Mm.
think, just haven't quite figured it out yet.
Yeah.
It's really about crafting a story,
Mm-hmm.
not just like throwing up a job description and hoping for the best.
Exactly.
You really have to
Yeah.
build that brand.
Yeah. You want people to look at it and be like,
Yes. Wow. I want to be a part of that.
I want to be there.
Exactly.
And who better to help us with this than academicjobs.com?
Absolutely.
They are the leading platform for higher ed recruitment.
Yeah. They're the ultimate insiders.
They are.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Yes, they have so much knowledge
They do.
about what works and what doesn't.
Yep. And they gave us some great insights, too.
They did.
They even used Harvard as a real-world case study
Very cool.
to kind of illustrate their points.
I love it. Okay, well, speaking of insights,
Yes.
we got this amazing quote from Jared Canizet.
Oh, cool.
He's the CEO of academicjobs.com.
Nice.
And it really sets the stage for everything we're going to talk about.
Okay, shoot.
Creating an engaging and effective employer profile is not merely a list of facts, but a strategic marketing tool. Recruiters should aim to paint a compelling picture of the organization, its culture, and its commitment to employee development. This detailed and engaging approach is crucial for attracting top talent on academicjobs.com and all job boards you market your jobs on.
Wow, he's really emphasizing that
Yeah.
employer branding is like storytelling.
It is.
You know, inviting potential candidates to see themselves as part of your story.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He breaks it down into 5 key elements.
Okay.
In fact, these are going to be game changers.
Ooh, I love it.
All right, so first up,
Okay.
accuracy and detail.
Okay.
Now, this might seem obvious,
Sure.
but getting the basics right
Mhm.
is so important.
Yeah.
Imagine you're a candidate.
Okay.
You're trying to find information
Mhm.
about this school online,
Great.
and you get lost
Yeah.
because there's a typo in the address
Totally.
or like in an unclear abbreviation.
Oh, yeah, you see, and you're like, what? Is that University of Chicago?
Exactly.
Is that University of California?
Like, what does that even mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, it makes you seem
Yeah.
disorganized
Yeah, right off the bat.
right away.
Not good.
It's like showing up to the wrong building
Totally.
for a job interview.
Yeah.
Not the first impression.
Not a good look.
You want to make, nope.
Okay.
So,
All right, what's number 2?
moving on to number 2.
Okay.
This is visual reinforcement.
Okay.
Think photos, videos,
Mhm.
anything
Yeah.
that gives potential candidates a glimpse
Mm-hmm.
of what it's really like
Yes.
to work at your institute.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you be more drawn to a profile with pictures of faculty and students or just like a wall of text?
I mean, come on.
All right.
Who wants to just read a wall of text?
No one.
Okay.
All right.
So
So that's a big one.
it's a big one.
So what's next?
This one's all about making that first impression,
Okay.
the short employer description.
Okay, short.
Short.
Okay.
You got a limited character count, only 255,
250.
to capture attention on those crowded job boards.
So you got to make it count.
You really do. You've got to sum up
Mm-hmm.
your institution's personality
Oh.
in like a tweet.
What a tweet.
It's hard,
Yeah.
but it forces you to be concise
Right.
and focus on what really matters.
Yeah, you got to really hone in on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Canizet stresses that this short description
Yeah.
should perfectly align with your full job description.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, you want to make sure
Yeah.
the message is consistent.
Consistent across all platforms.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
So
Yeah,
number
no.
4,
Okay.
how your organization shines.
Ooh.
In higher education,
Right.
this is your chance to showcase what sets you apart,
Okay, so
what makes you special.
what are we talking here?
Your research capabilities,
No.
groundbreaking successes, historical significance,
Yeah.
and your vision
Okay,
for the future.
got it.
So you're demonstrating thought leadership.
Right.
You're highlighting your impact
Mm-hmm.
on the academic world
Makes sense.
and the world at large.
Yeah, I mean, you want to attract people
Yeah.
who want to be a part of something bigger than themselves, right?
Yeah.
Something that contributes to the greater good.
Yes. And Harvard, our case study,
Yeah.
they do a fantastic job at this.
Okay, how so?
They weave this narrative of excellence.
Mm-hmm.
They emphasize their commitment to tackling global challenges
Right.
and pushing the boundaries of knowledge.
Cool.
They don't just state facts.
Yeah.
They frame them
Yeah.
in a way that connects
Okay.
with the aspirations of the people
That's smart.
who are looking for these jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's next?
Now more than ever,
Yeah.
people want to know what it's like
Yes.
to actually work
Mm-hmm.
at a place.
For sure.
So element number 4
Okay.
is all about working environment and culture.
Oh, very important.
You want to give them a glimpse
Yes.
into the day-to-day experience.
Mm.
They want to feel connected to their colleagues,
Oh, yeah.
to the physical space, to the
Yeah.
vibe.
Exactly.
Transparency and authenticity are so crucial here.
Totally. You want them to see themselves like fitting into your environment and thriving there.
And thriving.
Yeah.
They're going to want to know about things like tenure system or the location. Is it a vibrant place to live? Even just like the little things that make the place unique.
Imagine seeing pictures of a beautiful campus,
Okay, yeah.
faculty and staff, mingling at events.
State-of-the-art facilities.
Yeah.
All of that paints a picture.
It does. It makes it feel real.
It does.
Yeah, and that's so important nowadays.
Yes, because people
People
really
want that work-life balance.
Yes, they want that work-life balance and that sense of belonging.
Huge.
It is a huge priority in today's job market.
It is.
Speaking of priorities,
Okay.
let's not forget about employee benefits.
Yes.
Beyond just the salary.
Right.
So element number 5
Hit me.
is all about those perks
Okay.
that attract top talent.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking professional development,
Okay.
work-life balance,
Mm-hmm.
a sense of purpose in their career.
Yeah. Things like training programs,
Yes.
mentorship volunteer days.
Yeah, it shows them that you're invested in their growth,
Exactly.
not just their output.
You care about them as a whole person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Kinese really emphasizes
Does he?
how important these things are becoming.
Yeah.
People aren't just looking for a job. They're looking for a fulfilling career.
Right. A journey.
A journey, exactly.
I like that.
Wouldn't you be more drawn to a position
Oh, yeah.
that let you learn new skills,
Mm-hmm.
expand your network,
Mm-hmm.
make a positive impact?
For sure.
So you have to align your values
I-
with the values of the people you're trying to attract.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And in today's world,
Yeah.
those values often go beyond the paycheck.
They do. It's about more than just the money.
Okay, so let's talk how to apply.
Okay.
Make it seamless.
Mm-hmm.
Show them you respect their time
Right.
and value transparency.
Yes.
Clear contact information.
Okay.
Link to your website.
Those are must-haves.
Essential.
For sure.
You're encouraging further research.
Okay. Yeah.
You're inviting them to explore
Yeah.
what makes you special.
Right.
And a smooth application shows that you value their interests.
Exactly. It shows you're eager to hear from them.
Yes. And lastly,
Okay.
Kinese mentions SEO keywords.
All right. So this is getting a little technical.
It is a little bit,
Okay.
but it's important.
All right.
You want to make sure
Yeah.
your profile actually shows up when
Mm.
people search online.
Right. Because when you search for something online,
Yeah.
you use certain keywords
Of course.
to narrow down your results.
Right.
Well, potential candidates are doing the same thing
Is
when
that-
they're looking for jobs.
Yes. So if your profile doesn't have those keywords,
Mhm.
you're invisible.
You're basically invisible.
You're gone.
Yeah.
So
Got it.
if you're a university
Yeah.
with a great music program,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to use keywords like music theory,
Okay.
orchestral conducting, ethnomusicology.
Right. You want to attract the
These
people
are-
who are specifically
Yeah.
interested in those things.
It's about speaking their language,
Yes.
understanding how they search,
I like that.
and making sure you pop up
Yeah.
in those results.
You want to be discoverable,
You do.
but also engaging.
It's
just a balance.
It is a balance, appealing to the search engines,
Mhm.
but also appealing to real people.
You want to make that human connection.
Exactly.
So we've covered a lot,
You have.
and I know it's a lot to digest. But these 5 elements,
Yeah.
they're the foundation
Okay.
of a compelling employer brand.
All right, cool. So these aren't just like abstract ideas.
No.
These are things we can actually use.
Actionable steps,
Okay, awesome.
and we'll see how they all work together
Yeah.
when we dive deeper
Okay.
into each one.
I'm excited.
I am too.
Sounds good.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back.
Yes, we are. And ready
Why
to
not?
dive deeper
Yes, let's do it.
into these 5 elements.
Okay.
Let's start with accuracy and detail,
Okay.
the foundation
Yeah.
of a trustworthy
Mhm.
employer brand.
Right.
So we talked about
Yeah.
the importance of precise information,
Yes.
especially when it comes to the name
Right.
and address.
But what are some common pitfalls?
Oh, there are some
Okay.
that institutions should watch out for.
What are they?
You'd be surprised
Yeah.
how many places mess up simple things
Like what?
that can cause confusion
Oh, yeah.
and erode trust,
Okay.
like abbreviations.
Okay.
Let's say you're using SU
Okay.
for Stanford University.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, there's also Salisbury University.
Yeah.
You got to be clear.
Right. Especially if
Yeah.
candidates aren't familiar with your region.
Right.
Yeah, you have to eliminate any potential friction points.
Yes, absolutely.
You want that first interaction to be smooth,
Exactly.
positive, not frustrating.
You don't want them to have to, like,
Yeah.
hunt for the right information.
Like, come on.
You're right.
Make it easy for us.
Yeah, and inconsistencies across platforms
Okay.
can be really bad, too.
How so?
Imagine finding this great profile
Yeah.
on academicjobs.com,
Okay.
but then you go to their website, and it looks like it hasn't been updated since, like, the 90s.
Oh, that's not good.
That's a bad look.
Yeah.
It just makes you seem like you don't care.
Right. Like you're not even
Yeah, you're not even trying.
putting in the effort.
Exactly.
Okay. So moving on to visual reinforcement.
Okay, yes.
This
Yeah.
is what brings your employer brand
It really does.
to life.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about photos and videos,
Yes.
but what are some specific types of visuals
Okay.
that have been effective?
Think about what makes you different.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you stand out?
Yeah.
Are you known for your beautiful campus?
Okay.
Showcase it.
Show it off.
Show the green spaces, the buildings,
Yeah.
the facilities.
Those state-of-the-art facilities.
Yes, exactly. Or like, do you have amazing student-faculty collaboration?
Yeah.
Show that.
I'm sure.
Show them working together
Mm-hmm.
in the classrooms, the labs, even just like casually hanging out.
Yeah, you want to showcase the real human element.
Yes.
Make it feel where
Not just the buildings. Exactly. And don't forget about video.
Oh, yeah. Videos are huge.
Huge.
What kind of videos work?
Maybe like a short video with student
Oh,
testimonials
like that.
or faculty giving their insights.
Yeah.
Or even just like a day in the life
Ooh, a day in the life.
of someone in that role.
Yeah, that's
So that can be so impactful.
Yeah, you really get a feel
You get to experience it.
for what it would be like.
Yes.
Okay, so speaking of making a lasting impression,
Right.
let's talk short employer description.
Okay, that 255 character limit.
255 characters. You've got to
It's a challenge.
make them count.
You do.
So how do we make the most of this limited space?
Okay, so focus on your unique value proposition.
What does that even mean?
What makes you stand out
Right.
from everyone else?
Yeah.
Is it your commitment to a certain type of education,
Okay.
your research programs,
Mhm.
your community,
Okay.
your vibe?
Yeah.
Think about those core strengths
Okay.
and just like really distill them down to a concise statement.
So it's like a tagline.
Yes, it's like a tagline for your institution.
Okay. Yeah.
And don't be afraid to use strong verbs,
Okay.
evocative language,
Okay. I like that.
to really paint a picture.
So instead of saying we offer a variety of benefits.
And it's boring.
Yeah, it's boring.
You could say, thrive in a supportive environment with exceptional benefits and opportunities for growth.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Much better.
Right.
Way more
It's
exciting.
exciting.
It makes you want to
Right.
learn more.
Learn more.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we showcase
Okay.
how our organization shines?
All right. So this is where you really get to
Yeah.
celebrate your accomplishments.
Yeah.
You know, show off a little bit.
We talked about research capabilities,
Yes.
groundbreaking successes, historical significance,
Mm-hmm.
vision for the future. What are some specific examples?
Okay. So think about quantifiable achievements.
Okay.
You know, have your faculty published amazing research.
Have your students won awards,
Okay.
done great things in their fields.
Mhm.
Highlight that
Highlight it.
and quantify it
Okay.
whenever you can.
So instead of saying we have a strong research program,
Yeah, it's vague.
you could say
Right.
our faculty have published over 500 peer-reviewed articles
Yes.
in the past 5 years.
Exactly.
I like it.
You're letting the data tell your story.
The data's telling the story.
Yeah. And don't forget about narratives.
So yeah, tell us a story.
Yes, tell a story.
What kind of stories?
You know, faculty making discoveries,
Okay.
students achieving their dreams,
Mm-hmm.
alumni
Yeah.
doing great things in the world.
Okay.
Those stories make you come alive.
They do. They make you feel something.
Exactly.
Okay. So let's shift gears a little bit.
Okay.
Talk working environment and culture.
Okay. Yeah. You want? Yeah.
You want to go beyond the facts and figures
Yeah, on the numbers?
and paint a picture
Yes.
of what it's like to work
What
there.
it's really like
Yes.
on a day-to-day basis.
So we talked about transparency
Mm-hmm.
and authenticity.
Yes.
What are some strategies?
Okay, so you could do like a virtual tour
Ooh, like a virtual tour
of your campus.
of the campus and the facilities?
Yeah, let them see it.
Okay, I like it.
From their own homes.
Yeah, that's
So it's like a sneak peek.
the sneak peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, and it's not just about the space.
Right.
Highlight the culture, the community.
Hmm?
Is it a supportive environment?
Do you have flexible work arrangements?
Yes.
Professional development
Oh,
opportunities?
those things matter.
They matter.
And employee testimonials are huge.
Yeah.
Have your own employees
Mm-hmm.
talk about what they love.
Like, let them be brand ambassadors.
Yes, exactly. I like it. All right, so moving on to benefits beyond salary.
Okay, so this is where we really talk about those perks
The perks, yeah.
that show you care about your employees.
You care about their well-being.
Their well-being, their development, their work-life balance,
All of it.
all of it. So we talked about training programs,
Yeah.
mentorship, volunteer days.
Mm-hmm.
What are some other benefits?
Okay, so think about things that address current needs.
Like what?
Flexible work arrangements,
Okay, yeah.
generous parental leave,
Mm-hmm.
comprehensive health and wellness programs.
Yeah, those are all important.
They're all important.
What about tuition assistance?
Yes.
Is that a good one?
Tuition assistance is huge,
Okay,
especially in higher ed.
yeah. People want to continue learning.
They do.
So you want to go beyond the standard package.
Yes, you want to show them
Show them you care
that you really care.
and that you're invested in them.
Invested in their well-being.
Yes. So it's not just about listing the benefits.
No, you got to frame them
Okay.
in a way that resonates
Wait.
with your audience.
So how do we do that?
Highlight how those benefits support their growth,
Okay, their growth,
their well-being,
their well-being.
their work-life balance, all those things.
Make them feel like they matter.
Make them feel valued.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about how to apply.
Okay. Yeah, this might seem
It might seem kind of,
logistical.
yeah, like just a boring step,
Yeah, but
it's not.
it matters.
Step.
It's their first interaction with you.
Yes, so you want to make a good impression.
Yeah. So how do we create a seamless...
Okay, so clarity is key.
Okay.
Make those application instructions
Yeah.
clear,
Clear.
easy to follow,
Easy to follow.
accessible,
Accessible.
that across all devices.
Because nobody wants to be faced with a complicated application process.
Nobody wants.
It's like, come on,
right, it's 2025.
make it easy.
Yeah,
What about mobile optimization?
no, that's huge.
Is it important?
So important
Why?
because people are searching for jobs on their phones
On their phones.
all the time.
So if you're not mobile friendly,
yeah,
you're missing out
you're missing out on a lot of talent.
on a lot of talent.
Yeah. Okay, and then also clear contact info.
Yeah.
Be responsive to inquiries.
Be responsive.
Yeah, you want to show them that you're on top of it.
That you care.
That you care.
And that you're efficient.
Yeah, you want to provide a good experience.
From the very beginning.
Right from the start.
Okay, so
Yeah.
transparency.
Transparency is key.
What does that look like in this context?
Okay, so provide a link
Okay.
to your website
Okay.
where they can learn more about you,
Okay. Yeah.
your mission, your values, your culture.
Invite them
Yeah.
to dive in.
You let them explore.
Explore a little bit.
Yeah. All right. And finally,
Okay.
SEO keywords.
Okay.
So this is not about,
What's it not about?
it's not about like tricking search engines
Okay.
or stuffing your profile with a bunch of random words.
Got it.
It's about understanding how people search
Okay.
and using that to your advantage.
Okay.
Think about it.
Okay.
When you search online,
Mm-hmm.
you use keywords to narrow things down.
Right.
Well, candidates are doing the same thing
Yeah.
when they're looking for jobs.
Okay, so if your profile doesn't have those keywords,
You're not going to show up,
you're going to be lost in the sea
lost in the search results.
of other institutions.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me an example.
Okay, so let's say you have a great environmental studies program.
Okay.
You're going to want to use keywords like
Okay.
sustainability,
Okay.
conservation biology.
Yeah.
You want to attract
Yeah.
the people who are interested in those specific things.
Yes, you want to speak their language.
Exactly.
So it's not just about sprinkling keywords in.
It's got to be natural.
Okay.
You got to use them organically.
Okay, so it's a balance.
It's a balance.
Appealing to search engines
Yes.
and to real people.
Okay. You got to appeal to both.
So as we wrap up
Yeah.
our exploration of these elements,
Mm-hmm.
I want to emphasize
How's that?
that building a strong employer brand,
Mm-hmm.
it's a process.
It is.
It's ongoing.
It's not a one-time thing.
It's not a one and done.
No, you got to keep working at it.
You got to constantly evaluate,
Yeah.
refine your message,
Mm-hmm.
showcase your strengths,
Absolutely.
create a place where people
Yeah.
actually want to work,
You want people to be excited to work there.
excited to work there.
Yeah.
And we've seen with Harvard
Yeah, they're a good example.
that it works.
It does work.
You can create a really magnetic,
Yeah, you can really
draw people in,
and I don't know.
attract
Yeah.
the best and brightest.
That's the goal.
That is the goal.
Okay, so are we ready
I think so.
to move on
Yeah. Move on
to the final part
to the final part
of our deep dive?
where we leave everyone
Oh,
with
right.
some final thoughts.
Yeah, some takeaways.
Actionable takeaways.
Yeah.
To help them create an employer brand that truly shines.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we've spent all this time talking about these 5 elements
Mm.
of a powerful employer brand.
Yes.
But how does it all come together?
Okay, good question.
Like in the real world.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm a candidate.
Okay.
I'm on academicjobs.com.
You're browsing.
I'm browsing.
Yeah.
Yep. What's going to make me stop
Yes, what's going to make you click?
and say this is the place I want to work here?
Okay, well, it's all about creating an experience
An experience. Okay.
that goes beyond just like listing facts.
Okay.
Remember those visuals we talked about?
Photos, videos?
Yeah, imagine a profile
Okay.
that starts with a video
Okay.
that just like draws you in.
Okay, like what?
Like a video that showcases campus life,
okay.
the energy,
Okay.
students doing research,
Yeah.
faculty leading discussions. You know those beautiful campus shots?
Okay, so you're not just watching a video.
No, you're like transported there.
Yeah, you're experiencing
You're
her.
getting a feel for the vibe.
And then I keep scrolling.
Okay, and you see those photos.
Yeah.
We talked about real people, real interactions,
Mhm.
a sense of community.
Yeah, sense of belonging.
Yeah, and then you get to that short employer description.
Okay, yeah, that tagline.
Yeah, instead of just listing degrees offered,
Right.
it says something like,
What?
ignite your passion for knowledge at a leading research institution dedicated to fostering innovation and social impact.
Ooh, I like that.
Right?
That's a good one.
It's not just generic.
Yeah.
It tells you
It
something.
makes you feel something.
Yes, and then as you keep reading,
Yeah.
you see those quantifiable achievements.
Okay.
The numbers, faculty publications awards. It's not just bragging.
Okay.
It's showing impact.
So I see that this institution
Yeah.
is making a difference.
Exactly. And you want to be a part of that.
I want to be part of that.
Yes. And then you get to the work environment section. And
Right.
instead of just saying,
Yeah.
we have a positive work environment.
Which is so vague.
Yeah, it's so vague. You see actual employee testimonials.
Okay. Yeah, I like those.
Real people talking about their experience.
What do they say?
They talk about the support,
Mm-hmm.
the opportunities for growth,
Okay.
the work-life balance.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Right.
Because it feels real.
It feels authentic.
It does.
Yeah, and then the benefits.
Yeah, the perks.
The perks, you see things like
Yeah.
generous parental leave,
Okay.
flexible work arrangements, tuition assistance.
That shows that they're invested in me.
Yes, exactly. They care about you as a whole person.
Not just as a worker.
Right. And
Yeah.
then even though you don't realize it,
Okay.
the SEO keywords are working their magic.
Okay, so
They're ensuring that this profile actually popped up in your search.
they use the right language.
Yes, the language that you use.
So I was able to find them.
Exactly. It's all connected.
I love it.
It's like a puzzle.
It's like a puzzle.
All the pieces fit together.
And you get this amazing picture
Yes, a complete picture.
of the institution.
And you're like, I want to work there.
I want to work there.
That's the goal.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yes.
we want to leave you with a question.
Oh, a question. I like it.
What story does your institution want to tell?
Ooh, that's a good one.
What makes you unique?
Yeah, what makes you stand
What
out?
are your strengths?
What's your vision?
What's your culture?
Yeah, think about all those things.
And weave them into a narrative
Yes.
that will attract the best.
The best and brightest.
Remember building an employer brand?
Yes.
It's a journey.
It's ongoing.
It's never really finished.
You always got to be evolving.
You got to keep listening.
Yeah.
Keep adapting.
And keep showcasing.
What makes you special?
What makes you a great place to work?
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been fun.
I hope you learned a lot
Me too.
and that you're ready to create an employer brand
Yes.
that truly shines.
Go out there and make it happen.
We believe in you.